Hello everyone, welcome back to Cash and Coffee. Today's video I'm going to show you how I budget using my real numbers with my bills and how I like to sort my money into the cash envelopes and the sinking funds. Now today I'm a little bit upset. I shouldn't say a little bit, I'm a lot of bit. So a couple videos back, maybe there's even a couple of them, I've mentioned how my husband's paycheck got messed up in 2019 a few different times. Well, it's happened again, and it's really annoying because my husband can't just go get a difference from HR, accounting, whatever, because they don't have those departments at his location. So he can't just go up to them and be like, hey, I need a check for the difference of whatever. The thing that's really annoying is that this person that inputs it and is not approving the check is, like messing with our everything. And I don't want to say thankfully, but in a way, thankfully, it wasn't just him this time, and it was almost the entire department. But I mean, that kind of made my husband feel a little bit better, since he's not like singled out like he was the past few times that this has happened. So yeah, it's really frustrating, and that person doesn't get any like repercussions for messing with our livelihood. And now I'm just gonna try and do this the best I can, and I will say I'm still trying to stay on the bright side of things because I know that my tax refund got accepted, so that should be here soon, and I'm not panicking as much. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still worried and stressed out about this because I have to figure out what to do with what, because as you can see here where we have this box outlined, this is where we were supposed to be for the check, about $31.97. That's kind of what our typical has been right now. And I will show you what our check is going to be right now. So right now I'm here, I just highlighted the box yellow. I'm gonna unhighlight that. This is where I'm working, and this is what we're getting paid. So, not good, because I have a negative total here, and I had an extra bill that was supposed to be my last one to come out this month, so let's figure out what I'm going to do from here. So I've showed in the video before this that this is my Excel sheet that I use. I input all my information, it calculates it for me, so I've already pre-filled this for February 15th. Something I wanted to touch on before I get into this was about the 15th and how I pay bills. I only pay bills twice a month, and I only pay them on the 15th. So if it's due sometime between the 15th and the 30th, I don't put the different dates over here, the due dates, because that doesn't matter to me. I'm paying all of them in full on the 15th. That's just what I've always done, and that works for me. I don't like seeing all the different dates. It's kind of too much for my brain to handle. So I just have it where, okay, on the 15th, I'm paying all of these bills because they are due before the next check. And I'll come over here to this side, and these are all the bills that are due from the end of the month until the 14th. So I don't like to see all the different dates here. It's just easier for me to be like, okay, on 15th, everything is due. So let's see where we need to maneuver. So my minimum for my Discover is $214. Have to leave that. School loan, we're still not paying. I wish we could. I'm a little bit, I'm kind of waiting to see what happens with the talk of possible some loan forgiveness. So not that whatever would come out would entirely forgive my husband's student loan, but I also don't want to put anything toward it, and I can't afford to put anything toward it right now. So I've been very thankful that the school loans have been delayed. So nothing there yet. I am hoping to work on that this summer though. Timeshare, I need to make my monthly mortgage payment for that. Credit card, that's the minimum due. Loan, that's the minimum due. This one is another credit card. And basically, these are all the exact amounts that are due because I've already filled it in. So I can't really adjust any of these. The thing I can adjust is my extras up here. This was supposed to be my last property tax payment on my timeshare. This was supposed to be the last payment to go towards that. That's all I owe. I'm not even sure if I can put anything towards it this time, so let's see what happens. I'm going to take that out. And so it gives me $237 left over. I'm going to take everything out of here. This really does not work for me as I want it to do a little bit of money in every category, so we'll see. Okay, so gas. I guess I'll put 100 back there again because we still need gas. Oh boy. I might even need to make 60 work until hopefully the taxes come next week because I want to put more than let's do 120. Okay. I should be able to make that work. Gymnastics has to get 40. So 220 down here, so I have about $15 left. So I'm actually just going to, or no, I have to put the money here for pets because our cats need food. I thought we had another bag, but we don't, so. Okay, so I didn't think this was gonna happen. This is super frustrating that I have all of these are not getting anything, so I'll just figure it out. So something cool I wanted to share is my currency tracker. So this is actually a different page I formulated that it's pulling the balances from right here. And so it's 235. That's what I have. 235 down here. So I had it pulled from the other sheets just so I didn't have to copy and paste all the time, and then I can easily figure out what kind of bills I need to get from the bank. So gas, we're going to do 320s, and you can see here it's going to calculate it down here. So if I had another 3, it'll add it right there. And then it'll take that number and bring it down here to just double check my math. That 20s, there's 3, there's 60. Okay, so next I'm going to do groceries. I'm going to get 100 and 120. Gymnastics is going to get 2 20s. Pets is going to get 1.5 and 1.10. So 235, 235. All right, so that's easy enough for the bank. One more thing I wanted to share with you, something I've been working on. This is a tracker for my kids. I still have my coloring trackers, but I decided to do a digital one because I just really like using my Excel sheet. Like, I love the organization I can do on it, or I love how it keeps me organized. So I made this, and my goal for my kids is to save $18,000 for them. My thought process behind that was $1,000 for each year that they're born until they're an adult. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop them or stop helping them when they're 18, but this is just my goal for when they are 18, for, you know, if they need money for college, they need a car. I'm really going to try to make them stay home, live at home, and not do anything that their dad and I did. So we're really trying to be smart with them. Now, I don't know that I'll be on YouTube once I meet this goal, but this is just something that we're working towards. They already have, C already has 701 just from my cash envelopes. I have not included what's already in the bank, which he would be basically, I think, at 1,000 right now. But to show you how this works, once this box right here reaches 1,000, it's going to fill. The next threshold for this to fill in is 2,000, so let's do another $1,000 deposit, and it keeps going. So each one of these is just going to be worth $1,000 each, and it'll continue to fill in until I have it at my goal. Like that. So I don't have any dates, because to me it doesn't matter the date that I'm depositing the money. I'm just keeping track of the amount. So had I been able to give them money this paycheck, I would just put 25, because I believe that's what I was going to do originally. It's not going to do anything yet because this $1,000 threshold hasn't been met, which is fine because I know that it's still calculating for me. I know what my total is up here. So super fun for me. Just, I don't know if it's a nerdy thing or what, but just something I wanted to do, for just something extra I wanted to do. In addition to that, I have one for each credit card and loan that I have, or at least the ones that I showed on a video on the color tracking sheet. So basically this is the same thing as the kids one, but it'll just be for my debts. So the goal, because this is what I owe, $72.68. I'm gonna, which one is this one? I'm going to do a payment, $214. That's not going to do anything because it didn't meet the first threshold, which this one, the first one, for me to see any progress, has to be a total deposit of $726. So let's do a $600 payment. And that's what it'll look like. It'll just keep adding. Like that. So I have one of those for each of my credit cards and my loans. So yeah, that's my unfortunate paycheck story for today, and showing you what I was going to do. So there's not much to it this week. I'll probably have a very small cash stuffing video tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's even worth it, but we'll see. Who knows? Maybe the tax return will magically be in my account tomorrow also. So I wanted to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. To all the new subscribers, hello. I've been seeing the channel grow, and that's really exciting. I do have some more things planned for this month. Hopefully the rest of the month goes according to plan. So until next time, we'll see ya.